Welcome, English Home Language. The poem that we are going to discuss today is The Rose That Grew from Concrete. Did you hear about the rose that grew from a crack in the concrete? Proving nature's law is wrong it. Learn to walk without having feet. Funny it seems, but by keeping its dreams, it learned to breathe fresh air. Long live the rose that grew from concrete, when no one else ever cared. We are going to discuss this poem. Short summary of the poem. The poem tells of a rose that emerged from a crack in the concrete. It asks if you heard of this unlikely sight. A rose defying nature by learning to walk without feet. It shows that despite seeming impossible, by clinging to its dreams, it thrives. The poem ends by honoring this brave rose, surviving where it was neglected. In tough neighborhoods, expectations are low, but the rose defies these human laws, growing in an unfriendly place, far from any garden or soil. Meaning of the poem. Line 1 and 2. The speaker asks wherever we heard about the rose growing from a crack in the concrete. It is a rhetorical question we are not expected to answer. The rest of the poem provides the answer. Line 3 and 4. These lines explore the idea of walking without feet, suggesting the speaker's journey out of the ghetto solely by their own effort, without external support. Against all expectations, the rose has thrived in a tough environment, achieving what was deemed impossible. Line 5 and 6. By holding onto its dreams, the rose learned to breathe fresh air and express itself in all its beauty. By transcending obstacles, we too can achieve our dreams and escape the limitation of our surroundings. Just as the rose broke through the concrete to feel the sun, people can break free from negative habits, environments, and relationships to realize their full potential. Lines 7 and 8. The poet honors the rose with long live, a phrase typically reserved for wishing longevity and well-being, often used for royalty like long live the queen, when no one else ever cared, refers to the community and perhaps even the poet's own family, in the neighborhood where he grew up, a place where no one showed concern for him. Figures of speech used in the poem. Personification. What is personification? Well, its meaning is giving human traits to something that is not human. In the poem, the rose is given human qualities in that it can walk and breathe and dream. A metaphor. A metaphor is saying that one thing is something else. In the poem, the rose is a metaphor of the poet himself and his struggles to overcome his surroundings. Alliteration. Same sound, repeat. The same sound is repeated in a crack in the concrete and long live the whole time in the poem. The mood of the poem. The mood is thoughtful, joyful, and a bit rebellious. It looks back on the poet's life, challenges rules that hinder progress, celebrates the rose's success, and praises those who rise above circumstances. What is the message of the poem? We can all rise above worst situations and challenges and win through. It is about reaching our goals despite the worst challenges and hardships. Difference between phrasal verbs. Cared for means to look after someone who needs assistance, such as a nurse taking care of a patient. Cared about means to really like or love someone. And the last one is, what does the rose and the concrete symbolize? while the rose symbolized the life of the poet, and the concrete symbolized the tough conditions and neighborhoods he grew up in. Thank you for following this video.